What has been Jay's best advice to you?
In the beginning of my career, I remember upon the replay, I started doing really well. And he came up to me at a showcase and he said, "You must be a really great person because great things keep happening for you. Don't ever change who you are. Always remain humble, the same." And it kind of rings in my ear every day.
All right, let's break it down. Was there ever something going on between Jay-Z and Rihanna? That rumor mill has been churning hard. People were all up in arms thinking Beyoncé cut ties with Riri because she thought something fishy was happening between her and Jay-Z. And yeah, this isn't the first time Jay's been in the rumor spotlight, but recently, things got a bit more intense. Folks are coming out of the woodwork with some heavy accusations against Jay-Z. Just the other day, Jaguar Wright dropped a bombshell, claiming Jay passed an STD to Rihanna.
It's clear to say that the herpes that she had came from the person she had been most sexually involved with, and that was Sean Carter.
In case you've been out of the loop, people have been digging into Jay-Z's past, uncovering all sorts of sketchy connections in the industry. And all that stuff about his marriage to Beyoncé not being the fairy tale it seems, turns out there might be some truth to that. Beyoncé herself hinted at Jay's infidelity in her album Lemonade, yet she stuck with him, which had everyone wondering why. Here's the scoop. Jay-Z spilled the beans in a 2008 interview, mentioning he met Beyoncé when she was just 16 and didn't start dating her until she turned 18, while he was already 28. Beyoncé didn't have much of a social life growing up, thanks to her strict parents, so Jay was basically her first real deal with guys. Some folks reckon this power dynamic is why Beyoncé found it tough to cut ties after his cheating scandal. She's been with him since she was practically a kid, and people close to them say Solange believes Jay-Z's been playing this power game from the start, shaping Beyoncé to fit his mold. Now, let's talk about Rihanna. Back in 2005, Jay-Z signed her to Def Jam when she was just 17, giving him a ton of influence over her early career. Rumors flew that he was trying to make her his side chick while still with Beyoncé. Bey supposedly got wind of it, and they hit pause on their relationship for over a year. Jay-Z and Rihanna go way back to 2004, when Rihanna, fresh from Barbados, walked into Def Jam and blew Jay-Z away with her audition. Fast forward to 2023, and when Rihanna snagged the Super Bowl halftime show, guess who was cheering her on? Yup, Jay-Z was right there supporting her. Rewinding a bit, when Rihanna first strutted her stuff for Jay-Z, she was just a hopeful girl straight out of a beauty pageant. She wowed him with Pon de Replay, convincing him she was the real deal. And then there are the rumors. They stirred up enough drama to reportedly cause a brief split between Jay-Z and Beyoncé. Some guy named J. Randy Taraborelli said Bey was confused and needed some space to sort things out. But recently, things got a bit more intense. Folks like Jaguar Wright are coming out of the woodwork with some heavy accusations against Jay-Z, and it's turning into a real mess. Chris apparently got herpes from Rihanna during his first outbreak. And where did she get her STD from? Yep, Jay-Z. They've been doing it on the low-low, according to Jag. And people don't really know the full story of what went down, because Jay-Z did a lot to shift how that night was seen. Rumor has it, Rihanna was only about 14 or 15 when Jay-Z started messing with her and got her signed. So when Chris had his first outbreak, it turned ugly when he called her out in public, and she chased after him. They ended up fighting in his car, speeding down the Pacific Coast Highway. It's a miracle they didn't crash. He hit her back, just trying to get away from it all, including the herpes. And through all this, he's driving like crazy, realizing at 19, his life has changed forever. Jaguar Wright claims that this mess with Jay-Z and Rihanna has been a huge cover-up. Chris got arrested on the red carpet to make him the villain. Rihanna, sexy and all, totally played into Jay-Z's hands. And all that stuff about Jay-Z's marriage to Beyoncé not being the fairy tale it seems, turns out there might be some truth to that.